Previously on INFRA. Let's just say that some people take hydroelectricity a bit too literally. Yeah, get back to that later. That tape might have some useful info.
My name is Alex Hartman. I was just betrayed by the man who practically built this whole city. It started with Bergmann, then Stahlberg Steel, and now my company, all bankrupted by Jeff Walter. He bought the companies for next to nothing and then ran them straight into the ground. But that's the least of my problems. With the company out of business, there's no way we can keep everything in good repair. Things are breaking down all over the city, but no one's doing anything about it. The police, the mayor, and now it seems like even the governor's in his pocket. They care more about his money than what he's doing to this place. Whatever he's planning, it's going to happen. And I don't want to be here when it does. Because there's one thing I'm sure of. Everything's about to fall apart.
Intriguing.
There are two words that sum him up, this Jeff Walter. Pure evil. Well, he's certainly a psychopath. Someone who sounds like he's not just in bed with the government. He sounds like he is the government. In all but name. Yeah. Now do the same with the other one. Yeah, I'm sure that makes sense somewhere. Although, how to open those doors, that does not make sense. Oh yeah, wasn't the Bergmann Tunnels next on your list? Yeah, I'd push those buttons as well. I'm sure they're fairly significant. Although you're probably missing something with how to open those doors. Well, while we figure that out, how about you press those buttons? Yeah, those buttons. Yes, I know you're not good at following instructions. But you get there in the end. Oh yeah, there's that lab that you saw after you went down those stairs with the puddle and the mushrooms. That might be worth looking into. Well, unless you've got anything better. Oh yeah, and while you're at it, there's something you've missed as you pass by. No, it's not that. Yeah, it's in that direction. And you've walked past it again. Well, let's clear that up then. Although there is the problem of making progress. Well, even if that lab isn't where you need to be going, it'll at least be one more loose end to tie up, as you need all the info that you can get for the reports. Ah, you can open it now. And what do we have here?
That's 6 packs of flashlight batteries.
Seriously? That's what this room was for?
There we go.
Don't know what that did, but might as well do it. Although progress. No, I don't think your employer will be impressed with that. Your employer would be more impressed if you had perhaps that panel. Yes, that could work. Here's an idea. Try turning the relevant dials the other way around the control room. Perhaps that might open the way for you. Well, got any better plans?
My name is Alex Hartman. I was just betrayed by the man who practically built this whole city. It started with Bergmann, then Stahlberg Steel, and now my company. All bankrupted by Jeff Walter. He bought the companies for next to nothing and then ran them straight into the ground. But that's the least of my problems. With the company out of business, There's no way we can keep everything in good repair. Things are breaking down all over the city, but no one's doing anything about it. The police, the mayor, and now it seems like even the governor's in his pocket. They care more about his money than what he's doing to this place. Whatever he's planning, it's going to happen. And I don't want to be here when it does. Because there's one thing I'm sure of. Everything's about to fall apart.
Well, considering the condition of the roads and the
Looks like I'm not going that way then.
public transports, not to mention this dam, I don't think this is simple paranoia, as paranoia implies an imagined threat. This threat is quite real. Well, it's certainly more likely to be real.
A pack of spare batteries for the camera.
Finally, I was getting worried. I'd look around for more camera batteries. And thankfully, they're still good. Not to mention compatible with your camera. Oh yeah. This must be the secretary's desk. Yeah, things were falling apart and this must have been her way of handing in her resignation. Although, considering how unstable
Interesting.
her boss was, it's understandable. Right, before you leave, might want to check his office. Mark. Yeah, it's that way. Well, he's probably long gone, so well, that map and all that written down.
This guy was really obsessed with Jeff Walter.
Yeah, that audio log was a dead giveaway. And it appears that he's a conspiracy nut who's bought off the... Hang on. Well, I doubt that Jeff Walter is in the position he's in because of a
Someone should
time
get it fixed.
Yeah, please let me finish. Well, it's not because of a time display sports almanac. Although his actions aren't exactly much better, are they? Yeah, might be an idea to turn some dials. Might want to head back there and see if that works. If not, try something else. Because, as I see it, it's only going to get worse from here. That's the thing about these kinds of situations. They always get worse. And you're probably used to that kind of thinking. Considering how you see, well, how you see how bad things can get. Yeah, there aren't supposed to be trees growing around. There. Immediately outside, yeah. Inside, no. Oh yeah. You've already done that, don't worry.
That should do it.
What now?
Hey, so I finished surveying the dam. It was in pretty bad shape. The generator room's badly flooded.
Huh. Good thing that the place was on our list.
Yeah. Also, the dam wasn't even connected to the grid anymore. I managed to reconnect it though.
Wait, so you connected a flooded dam to the grid? Is that such a good idea?
I don't see why not. Anyway, I'm heading on to survey the Bergmann Tunnels next.
Alright, let me know once you're done there.
Yeah.
Another company run into the ground. Along with that logging company, which, based on the evidence so far, appear to be a means to an end. And then discarded like all the other companies once they outlasted their usefulness. It'd be too obvious to be an insurance scam. I mean, on this scale? Well, it certainly sounds like someone that wanted to, or wants, to sell a solution to a problem that they either manufactured or made worse. Either way, it's not good at all. In fact, there's an unwritten rule regarding psychopaths. Never trust them.
Another one.
Treat them like crocodilians. Keep a safe distance from them. Only then will you have some degree of safety.
Come on. Shit.
Are you honestly surprised?
Definitely not getting paid enough for this shit.
Did you really think that would be working? Considering how bad the rest of what you've encountered is? Well, it's time to look around for the problems around the sawmill. Okay, it's not on the list, but unfortunately you need some way of getting to the Bergmann Tunnels, which is the second place to investigate. And it looks like the only... Yeah, try not to fall from too great a heights. Otherwise, by the time someone comes here to find you, you'll be dead. Although, it would be highly unlikely but possible for them to find you and you'd get a permanent desk job. If not outright dismissed, depending on how generous your employers are. Although, just to be on the safe side, best not do that. What about that crank? Well, it's worth a try, isn't it? Yeah, you might want to...
That's not good.
Yeah,
Lost batteries.
it's surprising that you can stand on these. Then again, it's been a few years since anyone has been here. Yeah, that coffee's no good now. Why not check that newspaper? Yeah. That fits with the story so far.
Fascinating.
I suspect that logging company was just a symptom of a much larger problem. including the tunnels which you're heading for and those steelworks. It seems that no one's been here since the 1980s. If that calendar was anything to go by. Oh, and what was it on that newspaper? I'm surprised it's still legible after all this time. And I'm surprised you didn't break your legs. Please try to be more careful. No way of opening that. Yeah, you might want to see what's on top of that. Well, you can't open that, can you?
Seven packs of flashlight batteries now.
Yes, Finland. The same country that brought us Hard Rock Hallelujah. Yeah, the key must be around here somewhere. You just need to find where it is. Perhaps you need to set your sights a little higher. Hopefully that'll open up somewhere closer to the Bergmann Tunnels. Yeah, remember those flashlight batteries? You're gonna need them where you're going.